Hey, what's up, Enigma? Can you not? You are a troll. You are an actual troll. You can't even help yourself. Leave. Go. Go. You are so rude. Don't. So rude. Okay. Are you talking to the cat? Yes, I am talking to my cat. Okay. Yes, it's actually her birthday today. So she's feeling a little egoic, okay? She's feeling a little egoic. But yes, I'm talking to my cat. She does this thing when, what's up, Jason? When I start to, like, I don't know what it is, okay? But when I go live, she, like, gets jealous or something, and she starts like scratching at something, and she'll be like looking right at me, like she's been sitting like a loaf for hours, right? It just so happens the second that I start talking to the computer, she's like, oh, it's time to run and find out. Great, love that. She just is that way. I don't know, if you've never owned a cat, you just like wouldn't get it. Abundant afternoon. Yeah. You know, I feel good. I went to the gym today. I kicked ass at the gym, honey. I went tanning. I'm feeling tan. I'm going out on Thursday. I'm so excited. I feel good. I feel better. Anything that feels not good just goes into my writing. That's why all my writing is so fucking tragic. It's like, that's where all that goes. Can we start with birthday Leos? You'll have to ask Lori. I'm going to leave it up to her, honestly, because she's the one that does the timestamps, and I know she gets really annoyed. So I'll leave it up to her. I'm listening to Ethel Kane in the background. I know you guys can't hear. Okay. But yeah, it's been nice. How are you guys? Are you getting ready for eclipse season? Well, never mind. Okay. Okay, sounds good. I was trying to help you out, all right? What's up, Anna? We can start with Leo. See, there you go. Ask and you sometimes shall receive, but not always on this fucking channel. See, there you go. No complaints. We're going to start with Leo today. I'm excited for the solar eclipse in Leo. I have a feeling that I know what it is for me, but I don't want to jinx it, so I'm going to shut my fat ass mouth. Complexity! Absolutely, Lori. It better not glitch the whole time. Then Pisces, don't get carried away. Okay. Lori's being generous. Okay, don't piss her off. Don't piss her off, baby. Oh my god, look at my cute little keys for my little Hades altar. Look how cute that is. I'm obsessed with these. I think they're so cute. I love all my little trinkets. I'm ready for the eclipse of all the stuff I don't need. Why is it glitchy? Is it glitchy for you guys? It's like glitchy for me. It looks okay. Okay, well, I don't know. I have to have some sort of order. I'm a Virgo after all. I know, babe, but you know, like I got to be honest. I'm really sick of the Virgo energy. Like I'm a Virgo, you're a Virgo, Venus has been in Virgo. Ugh, I am so over the Virgo-ness. I'm so over this Venus and Virgo transit that has been honestly hell on earth. I've hated it. I've hated the Virgo transit. And being ruled by Venus, I mean, Venus doesn't doing well in Virgo, you know? Venus wants to relax and she wants to have her little mocktails or cocktails or whatever. And she wants to be, you know, she wants to have great sex and food. And like, it just has not been that for me. It's, you know, I've made the absolute best of it. I have really taken care of my health and my body and I do what I do, but I am ready for Venus to enter Libra. I am so ready where she's in her home. She has all of her tools. She fixes her little crown. I mean, someone that's ruled by Venus, I need this. I need this in my life. My entire chart is driven by Venus. I got to get her in Libra, you know? I got to get her in Libra. I'm so excited. August 6th. That's the night I'm going out to. August 6th, going out. Venus is going to be in Libra. It's going to feel great, hopefully. I'm not very keen on going to Virginia Beach. I don't like Virginia Beach. I have a terrible reputation there because of my ex and then my ex's baby's mom who like spread lies about me all over Virginia Beach. So I hate going there because I feel like a lot of people know me and they hate me and it's like whatever. You know, nobody ever approaches me in like open combat. It's just like all behind the scenes. Like let's see how many lies we can conjure up about this bitch. You know, I fucking hate going to Virginia Beach for that reason. There's always like some weird thing going on there. But I'm going and I'm gonna have a good time and I'm gonna look cute and I'm gonna dance or I'm gonna whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alexis, Estelle and I are here. I know you've been waiting. Yes. And I'm actually hanging out with Alexis on Thursday. That's who I'm gonna go see, which I'm so excited. So, okay. Let me, I'm going to give you guys another 5 minutes to go and get your super chat questions in. If you want to get 20% off, you can go ahead and click the link and go and book. Welcome to all signs. We're going to be taking a look at Aries through to Pisces. We are going to be starting with Leos because Lori gave us permission. So we get to start with the birthday Leos. So we're going to do that. We're going to be taking a look at a person that you're dealing with. Could this be romantic? Absolutely. Could this be about a boss? Absolutely. Could it be about dumb fuck down the street that you don't like? Absolutely. It can literally be about any situation on your mind. Usually I read it as love, and that's how I'm going to continue to read it. But just take it as it resonates and apply it as you may so it makes sense to you. So basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking a look at the kind of energy that this person is projecting towards you this week. So for the next 4 days, basically. So think August 4th through to the 8th. So basically Tuesday to Saturday. What kind of energy does this person have towards you? And this will be how you're perceiving them. And then we're going to see who they actually are. Like what's going on underneath, okay? Like are they really who they say they are? Are they really acting in accordance with what they're showing you or not? And then we're going to see their intentions, okay? And then I'll pull some oracle cards for you guys, even though I don't feel like it, but it's because I love you, so I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. So Pisces will be last. No, it will be Cancer that will be last today because we're starting with Leo. Good Lord. I know it's going to be amazing. I'm so excited. I haven't been out with a hot girl in like a long time. Not like that. We're just friends. But like, so, well, I don't want to say that. That sounds mean. Now I'm thinking like any woman that I have like been in person with is going to be like, wow, rude. I didn't mean to say it like that. What's up, Tash? Perfect. Yes. So get your super chat questions in. You guys got a few more minutes for the 20% off, and then we're just going to go. Should start with Sag. I'm just saying. You should say less. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. We're starting with Leos because somebody asked, and it's Leo season, and you know, Lori sets the rules sometimes here, and so that's what we're going with today. But I don't mind starting with Sag once in a while. My bestie is a Sag. My daughter's a Sag. My mother's a Sag. I just can't get away from these people. Okay. This is so good. So I mix Fresca with like a touch of pomegranate juice, but I add creatine in it. Cause like, hello, Jim Gurley, right? And I put some sliced strawberries. It's actually really good. But notification earlier? What? Like you want a notification about the live stream earlier? Like, can I be honest? I don't usually plan them ahead of time. We're starting with Leo. I usually don't like prepare it ahead of time. I'm like, oh, like because I'm kind of like a type B kind of person. I just fly by the seat of my pants kind of girl, you know. And if I commit to something, I get anxiety. I'm like, oh God, I said I was gonna go live Friday, but I kind of feel like shit today. Now it's Friday. You know, I made this plan a week ago and now I don't want to go. Now I feel like crap. I feel like vomiting. I have anxiety. I'm still heartbroken. I can't, I look disgusting. You know, it like makes me not want to, my hair is frizzy, you know, like I just don't want to do it. So I usually just like, we're just gonna do this today, right? That's how I kind of live. Thanks for the shouting. I don't give a fuck if you could hear me from your house. You know, my mom also has a very loud voice. She has a very like projective, is that a word? Yeah. A projective voice. Am I right or not? Like, get your shit together. Didn't see your order, sweetie. Just joined. Thanks for the work. Ooh, sweetie. Are you new here? Is he new here? Okay, so let's go ahead and start this. Sweetie. Sweetie. Okay, I'm starting it now. There we go. Cool. Oh, God, I love Ethel Kane. I just really do. Okay. All right. Do I have subscriber chat on? Oh my God, no, I don't. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. You're gonna really have to like police the chat. Okay. I'm so sorry, dude. Sorry. All right. So, this bitch thinks I'm stupid. She thinks I'm stupid. I know she does. Sometimes you gotta play like you're stupid to get answers. You know what I'm saying? I came in peace and obedience. Bark for me. I'm just kidding. Okay. Let's do Leo. Why is it like that? Okay. The hell you go, sweetie. Oh my god. At least I got it before you started. Yes. Okay, so let's do this. All right, let's take a look at Leo, shall we? Okay. Show me who Leo's dealing with. Show me the energy that they're projecting towards the Leo from August 4th through to the 8th. Ten of Wands. Who is this? Eight of Wands reversed. It's almost like they're distracted. That's what that feels like. Like the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Wands reverse is like somebody who's really distracted. It's like they have a lot of things going on, so it's almost like you feel as though they're not really paying attention to you, or they're not talking to you as much, or the Page of Wands. I mean, I think that you're going to see them this week as a very responsible person. Like, oh, you know, they're taking really good care of their responsibilities and like they're doing what it is that they need to do. I mean, maybe they're trying to help you out with some stuff or something like that. But you may feel like they're kind of being a little bit of a pain in the ass this week just because like maybe a lack of communication, or maybe you kind of feel like, am I forcing this a little bit? And I really don't know if that's the case. It just seems like they have a lot going on. But the Page of Wands does show me that they are reaching out. It's not something profound. You know, they're not serenading you on a rooftop in Vegas, like with a rose in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? It's it's more just like, hey, like what's up? You know, that's kind of the vibe. It's not super serious. Why so serious? Why the Eight of Wands reversed? The Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay. For some of you, this person is younger than you, or you may just feel like they're just, you know, younger in theory, like they're younger minded, or they, you know, they're just not as mature as you maybe. But you kind of may feel like they have a lot of responsibilities, and you may also feel like they're not able to make or go forward with some kind of plan with you because a lack of funds or a lack of resources in some kind of way. You may also kind of feel like, okay, the communication is a little jumpy, like it's a little over here, it's a little all over the place. It's like so I don't know. I mean, I don't think you're viewing them necessarily in a bad way unless you're like me and you're like, yeah, if you don't respond in 0.5 seconds, you're fucking gone, you know? Like, so it just depends. Let me see who this person really is. King of Wands. Oh, okay. Strong fire energy. This could be another Leo, an Aries, or a Sag. It doesn't have to be. They're playing small, but they're more than what they... Oh. Ace of Wands. Okay, so can I say something, okay? I think this person, like, if you're somebody who is very, like you try to push a point, press a point, you try to force a point, or like maybe they don't answer for 30 minutes and you're like flipping out, or I don't know, like, you know, if you can be a little sharp with the tongue, you know, I would be cautious because that, now do whatever you want, but that may make them feel trapped in some way is kind of what I'm getting. And that King of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Wands, internally, who this person really is somebody who is naturally very confident. I think that this is somebody who has a lot more to offer than maybe they really show. I think that they are pretty responsible. This person can be like a creative, an actor, an entrepreneurial type, or just somebody who has natural leadership capabilities. But at the same time, I think that they're carrying a lot of wounds. I actually want to see why that Three of Swords is there. The Sun, I knew it. I knew it. There's a lot of fire energy. There's so much fire energy here. It's freaking stupid. So this is somebody who has a wound around their father, or has some kind of wound around like their childhood or something like that. I think that they've had a really hard time trying to keep their confidence intact, because this is somebody who's been beat to shit or been punished for showing up authentically and as who they are. And so they've been kind of pressured to diminish or like act smaller than they really are because of how bright their light is. I know that sounds really corny, okay? But that's what I'm getting, and I have to say it. And this person does not, this is not the kind of person who allows heartbreak or tough times to get them down. Like, I'm not saying that they don't feel it, because they definitely do. Like that Three of Swords, they definitely have pain that they're harboring, but they allow it to motivate them. It's like, I really think that pain can kind of be like, if you use it in the proper way. And I've said this before on my channel, like a couple years ago, but pain is kind of like fuel. You can either put it in your gas tank and use it to get to where it is that you need to go, or you can pour it all over yourself and light your fucking self on fire. You know, it's like, it's your choice, right? And no, there are no other options. Okay. And so I feel like this is somebody who's able to utilize that pain in order to move forward. And I think that there's somebody who thinks about the past a lot and is able to learn from their mistakes. Their intentions with you. The Hermit reversed. The Ten of Swords. Why the Ten of Swords? The Four of Swords. What does this person want with Leo? Okay, Four of Wands reverse. Yeah, no, something's going on. What happened here? The Lovers reverse. So there could have been anything to do with like cheating, or maybe third-party situations going on, miscommunications. I mean, sometimes the Lovers reverse just can be like a really dumb fucking choice that somebody made. And it seems to me like with them, they're kind of like coming out of the woodworks, or they're revealing something to you about something that they've understood about themselves. And it seems like their determination is to kind of keep things in balance while still like keeping you at bay or ending things, if I'm going to be honest. Or if you guys have been ended for a while, then, you know, this could be something where they're like, yeah, I feel like maybe it just needs to stay here right now or whatever, because they're feeling like they need to take some time to themselves. Because sometimes the Hermit reversed is like where we're out doing things, or we're out with the people, or whatever, when really we need to go within and like figure out what the fuck we're doing and like who we are. And I kind of feel like this person is having some kind of identity death, I guess, and it seems like they kind of need some space. So I don't know why that is, because it's like they do have a lot going on, because that Ten of Wands is there and the Two of Pentacles is there. So it tells me that this person has a lot going on. It says nothing is yet set in stone, and then Mars. So I feel like with you, Leo, if this is the person that you're dealing with, I wouldn't jump to conclusions. Like, I wouldn't be too impulsive. Mars can sometimes be very impulsive. I wouldn't jump to conclusions and be like, oh my God, they're cheating, or oh my God, they're never coming back, or oh my God, this means it's the end of the world, or whatever. And I'm not saying like you're not going through something, okay? But I just would try to go with the flow of things, because this is mutable moon energy. So this tells me that this is somebody that you need to just kind of, like, I'm not saying you have to accept some kind of certain behavior or whatever, but a mutable moon means like emotionally we're just kind of going with the flow. We're not like it has to be like this or whatever. Just be open to the possibilities is all I'm saying. Okay. But I do see them like talking to you, but the communication may be a little spotty. What's up, Rachel? Okay. Let's move on to Virgo. Okay. Virgo. Show me the person that Virgo is dealing with. Show me the person that Virgo's dealing with August 4th through to the 8th. Okay. Show me the energy that this person is projecting towards Virgo between August 4th through to the 8th. Okay. This is cute. The 6 of Cups. Okay. The Hierophant reversed. We have Gemini and Virgo. We have Taurus. This person is doing a lot of reminiscing. And somehow you may know that, okay? This may be how you perceive them, but it may also just be their energy. I don't know if you guys are in contact necessarily, because that 6 of Cups with the Hierophant reversed and the 4 of Swords, it's like this person has a lot to think about. And I think that there's a part of this person that feels very emotionally attached to you. It seems like they're thinking good thoughts, they're thinking about positive memories, things like that. But with that Hierophant reverse, there's something that makes them kind of reflect in more of not necessarily an indifferent way, I would say, but more of a like logical way. Okay, so it's like, when you think about like these sweet feelings that you have for someone, and then you're like, yeah, okay, but this happened, and then you have to kind of like check yourself, kind of. I'm not saying you did anything bad, but they may just be healing in all honesty. And I say that because the 4 of Swords can represent healing. And then at the bottom of the deck, you see the 3 of Swords with the 6 of Swords reversed. So there's some kind of painful situation that they seem to be revisiting. And I think that maybe you're kind of picking up on that. Why the Hierophant reversed? The Temperance reversed. I feel like your guys' differences, or they may be showing that your guys' differences are like too much. Because I don't really see like a commitment here, or it's like they may be being very stubborn in regards to what it is that has made them feel uncomfortable in the dynamic between the two of you. Or because the Temperance reverse can sometimes be where there's too much of something, or it's like, we're trying to fit a square into a circle kind of thing. It's like with the Hierophant as well and the Temperance, this can also be about like our belief systems or our morals, or our like how we think. And so I'm kind of wondering if there's like a difference with that, like between the two of you. This person can also like, I'm getting this image of this person who's like thinking about you, and then they get really irritated because then they think of something that you did or said, or something that pisses them off, and then they're like, no, I'm fucking sticking to my guns, or or something like that. But there's some kind of pain underneath. It's like this person's being very like bullheaded or hard-headed about a situation. Who is this person really? Ace of Pentacles reversed. That's too many. Who is this person really? King of Cups reversed. Ew. The Hangman reverse. Oh no. Oh, I don't like that. Five of Swords, a Ten of Swords. Okay. This is a very like stubborn person, Virgo. So Ace of Pentacles reverse, the King of Cups reverse, the Hangman reverse. This is somebody who maybe has had a lot of missed opportunities in their life. And we've all had a lot of missed opportunities in our life, but it's the way that we see our opportunities that are really going to either create the same effect when we have new opportunities, or we're just going to have the same missed opportunities because we can't perceive it in a different way. Does that make sense? So, like, this person, they may feel like they have a missed opportunity with you, okay, specifically. And maybe instead of like being the type of person who just accepts like the hand that they played in it, they may spin the narrative and be like, oh, well, it's all Virgo's fault, or it's because Virgo didn't do this, or it's because Virgo did this, instead of trying to open up and see another perspective. Because what this person really lacks is perspective. When we lack perspective, we can only go so far in situations, in relationships, in jobs, in life, right? It's emotional intelligence. And so it's like, and I'm not saying this person lacks emotional intelligence, but they're so stuck on their own narrative with things and the way that they see things that it's going to be very hard for this person to move forward in ways that they really want to, whether that's with you or anybody else. Because this person, like when they feel betrayed or when they feel like there's some kind of ending, they have a hard time accepting it, or they get spiteful. Like the Five of Swords is somebody who's spiteful, playing games, you know? Like the Five of Swords is like, I'm willing to go to extremes to hurt this person because they hurt me or whatever. And it's like weird because I feel like even you see this person as a soulmate, or you see this as somebody that you have happy memories with. And I'm sure that they're not all good, right? But like this person goes straight from like happy memories to like, yeah, fuck Virgo or whatever. You know what I mean? What's this person's intention with Virgo? Queen of Pentacles. The Strength card. Five of Cups. What happened with that Five of Cups? The Ten of Wands. What do they actually want with Virgo? The Eight of Wands. Okay. This person may be at a distance with that Eight of Wands. They want conversation is really what they want at the end of the day. I think that this person wants to talk about an actual commitment maybe, or a relationship, because the Queen of Pentacles is like, you know, can be like the wife or the business partner, or you know. And I feel like because the Queen of Pentacles can be Virgo, so I'm feeling like that's you. But this person has a lot of regrets around like maybe not taking responsibility for something, or making things harder than they need to be. But it seems like they want to talk about it because they don't want to let you go. Like with that Queen of Pentacles and the Strength card, it seems like they don't really want to let you go. They want to hold on to it, but there's also a lot of regrets that they feel like need to be discussed. And I think that they have a really hard time opening themselves up to the possibility that maybe they fucked up somewhere. And I'm sure that you did as well. I mean, I don't know your position or your story or whatever, but it's like they don't want to open themselves up to that perspective, to another perspective that's not theirs. Or maybe they're living in an echo chamber of like yes men, or something like that. Like, yeah, Virgo's terrible. Like, yeah, I hate them. Death to Virgo, you know, or like whatever their friends are saying, or like whatever it is, you know, instead of just like talking about it. Okay. Emotions are running high in Taurus. Okay. So something may happen this week where, you know, maybe shit hits the fan a little, like especially on an emotional level, and it's trying to ask you to stay steady. Like when you combine something like supermoon and then Taurus, well, Taurus is exalted, or the moon is exalted in Taurus, excuse me. And so it's asking you to make sure that you are the stable one. Like make sure you hold true to your values and your self-worth and all of those things, okay? Because that might be tested this week. All right, let's move on to Libra. What's up, John Staff? What? John Staff? Wow. Okay, let's move on. Okay. Show me Libra's person and who Libra is dealing with. Also, the Pisces, Aquarius, and Capricorn videos are premiering tonight, so remember that. Virgo rising, I do believe he is bipolar. I mean, that's not funny, but like, I just feel like that came out of nowhere. I'm sorry. I'm not a bad person. Bring a gift to our hostess and hit the like as you come in. There you go. Love that. All right, show me Libra's person. Show me the energy that Libra's person is portraying towards the Libra. August 4th through the 8th. Three of Cups. Could be a reconciliation for some of you. You may be going out with this person. Maybe this is like a friend that you want something more with. Hello? Thanks, Johnsta. Tip your waitress. Page of Wands. Queen of Wands reverse. This person is showing up as a feminine, so for my feminine Libras, you may need to reverse it. Ooh. Ooh. Why the Queen of Wands reversed? Is Libra doing something to make them feel that way? Oh. You're gonna piss this person off. Okay? You're about to piss this person off this week. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Because this person, like, they're being very, I heard the word capable. I'm not sure why I heard that. Capable. Okay, that's weird. But this is somebody who's being very friendly, open with you, sweet. Even if you guys have been married for like 10 years, it's like this person is trying to be cute with you, you know? It's like they're, you know, maybe DMing you or they're texting you and they're socializing with you. They're trying to talk to you. You know, they're trying to have an emotionally intelligent conversation. They're trying to chit chat, whatever. But then like something flips. Like you know, um they go from like Mrs. Butterworth to like Harley Quinn pissed off in like 0.5 seconds. And I'm like, okay, well, why is that, right? Like, why? And I got the Page of Cups reversed, and I'm like, okay, that must be Libra doing something or not doing something. So then I asked, well, what is Libra doing that's pissing them off? And I got the Four of Pentacles. So this is somebody, thanks, Mission Alpha. I appreciate that. So this is somebody who is trying to extend an olive branch, be outgoing with you, and they feel that you're kind of just like this. They feel like you're not really open, you're holding back, or you're being secretive. Maybe they feel like you're being too shy. They could even feel like you're hiding something. Page of Cups, Page of Cups reverse, Four of Pentacles. And now they're like, okay, I don't fucking trust you. Like that is literally what's happening. Like you're pissing them off because they feel like you're either being emotionally manipulative or like something's going on there, and they're like, okay, well, I don't really want to fight about it, but I don't trust them. And so now it's like they may end up kind of going out of their way to like get your attention or to get you to open up a little bit more, but I don't know if it's really working here. Okay. Who is this person really? Nine of Pentacles reverse Ace of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Well, Crosswatcher, don't hate me, okay? You know, I think that this person has likely felt as though their value came from how much they can give others, how much they can do for others, because that may be where they felt that they found the most opportunity, or like that's what worked for them. So, like, Nine of Pentacles reverse is where sometimes we can feel like we're not enough. So, we feel like we have to overdo it, overgive, over text, over call, overspend, over whatever. And so, this person, because you're not really being, it seems like you're not really being that receptive this week. This is somebody who has a very rich inner world, though. Okay. I think that, you know, there are parts of them that can be a bit superficial, yes. But I also think that there is a humility about this person. I think they're very concerned with who they are and who they're becoming when it comes to like long term, when it comes to their career or just who they are as a person, their character. Why the Nine of Pentacles reversed? The Six of Swords. I think that a lot of people like disregarded them or didn't pay attention to them, or, you know, it's kind of like, oh yeah, nothing to see here, you know. And maybe it's because they were like always really hot growing up, or they were just really attractive, or they were always the life of the party and people like purposely tried to ignore them because they wanted to like dim their shine or something, you know. A lot of people do that because people are gross. But with that Five of Cups reverse, I feel like this is somebody who doesn't try to hold on to that for too long. It's like they're like, okay, well, next opportunity, you know. But they may have an issue like repeating cycles sometimes. But they're very forgiving. Like, I'm not saying you would, but I wouldn't take advantage of that if this is like a good person. What's this person's intention with Libra? Cool read, Violetta. Thanks, baby. The Star. Aww. Okay. The Judgment. Wow. Okay, damn. That's too many. The King of Wands reversed. Like, listen, dude. Okay. Oh, yeah. This person knows how to get what they want, but it's usually through overgiving. Because it's always worked for them, you know, like maybe they found like growing up that's what worked with a parent, you know. I know these reads are very psychological, but this particular like theme that I do is a little psychological, okay? So love it or hate it. It's my honestly the ones that I'm best at. Anyway, the Star, the Judgment, the King of Wands reverse. This is somebody who is looking to the future. Okay, it seems like they want to heal something with you, whether that's through like just making the right judgment call, reconciliation, accepting accountability for something. Maybe they feel like they hurt your feelings, or if I'm going to be honest with you, this person may even try to stroke your ego a little bit to try to have that with you, to try to have that reconciliation, or to try to like, yeah. So you have full moon in Gemini, the answers you need are coming, and the sun. So it's basically saying like if you've been looking for answers in regards to this person, or you've been trying to figure out the answers within yourself regarding this certain dynamic, this friendship, this working relationship, whatever it may be, just the relationship in general. I feel like it's coming, but it's asking you to express yourself. It's asking you to try to be open, because I do feel like you're a little bit closed off. And I'm not saying like you have to be open with this person, but it's the suggestion. I feel like you're going to get answers when you give answers. Okay. So yeah, that's what I have. Thanks a lot, Libra. Okay, let's move on to Scorpio. The psychological approach. Hey Matthew, no, we went from Leo. We started with Leo. I got a Libra friend who should be watching right now. I'm dead. So a mature convo type of deal. I mean, it looks like that's what this person is trying to. I don't think they have bad intentions. I just think that they just have some insecurities. Whoever this person was. All right, last shuffle. Scorpio rising, Venus and Scorpio. Can't you tell? All right. Okay, let's see. The way you read, V. Okay, show me the energy that this person is projecting or portraying towards the Scorpio, August 4th through the 8th. The 8 of Pentacles reversed. The Moon. And a Pentacles reversed. Why the Moon? The Magician reversed. I mean, they're being quite critical. They're being quite critical. There's issues regarding like, there's issues around like reputation, whether it's theirs or yours. This person may have kind of like ruined their reputation with you, or maybe they just kind of feel that way. And it's like they don't really know what to think, or they feel like they're in an illusion about like what you think about them. And I think it's creating a lot of self doubt. They have a lot of self doubt. And I also think that for some of you, it can be that they're manipulating a situation and that like they're hiding that, but I didn't initially get that. And I think that there's other people that are kind of influencing their decision around you or like how they should feel about you. There's an attraction here though. Tell me about why is the 10 of Pentacles reversed? The 7 of Pentacles. They're like assessing whether or not this could really be like long term. There's very much something about like they're looking at this from a very superficial lens, you know, and like sometimes you need that, right? Like you sometimes need to be practical, and I'm not saying that being superficial and being practical are the same thing. That's not what I'm saying. But like when we're thinking about like reputation wise, or when we're thinking about like what everybody else thinks, this person seems to very much care about that. Like they're caring very much about what other people think. Like maybe I don't know, maybe they're Catholic and they come from like a Catholic family and you're like a witch or a warlock and it's like, "Oh my god, what is my family going to think? What's everybody going to think? I really need to reassess this." Or, or like whatever. It's there's something going on about that. And they kind of feel like they don't really have what it takes to have something with you long term, but there's a very strong sexual attraction though. Sorry, my playlist turned off and that's just not going to work for me. So, 1 second. Okay, thanks. Who is this person really? Who is this person on the inside? The Emperor. We have Aries and Pisces, Gemini and Virgo. Wow, okay. So they are very like reputation oriented. The Four of Pentacles, yeah. The Sun reversed. This person's kind of like a steel trap a little bit. They do get stuck in their head a lot. They get stuck in their head a lot about, you know, maybe what they've always done versus what they should do. And there's some kind of fear around fucking something up because they screwed something up in the past. Like maybe they dated somebody before that really screwed up their reputation or something. And they're like, oh, I don't want that to happen again. You know, like kind of projecting past fears onto the now. And I mean, like, this is a very masculine individual. Like, internally, this is a very masculine individual. Like, they don't lead with their emotions, or they don't make decisions on an emotional basis. They make it from a, like, what is my reputation? What is my responsibility? What does my father think? This person with the Emperor and the Sun reversed, this person can be heavily influenced by a father figure, or just like, you know, being a man, or like whatever, you know what I mean? Like they try to be very responsible, but at the same time, that like level of responsibility may be so deep ingrained within them that they fear taking chances, or they fear being vulnerable, or they fear being open, or like showing who they really are sometimes. It's kind of like a little bit of a pessimistic attitude. Like it's making me think of like a knight that like, you know, never goes to the brothel or whatever. He's like, no, I have my duties. You know, it's like or whatever. You know, not saying like you should go to the brothel, right? But I'm just, but they do get kind of stuck in their head a lot about what they should do versus like what they want to do or something like that. That's what I'm getting. What's this person's intention with Scorpio? Definitely not getting married in the church. I'm never getting married. I can't I can't shut my mouth and just accept things, you know? It's like I feel like in order to be married, you have to like to a man, you have to like be a certain way, and I just don't think I can be that way. I'm always going to be looked at as the whore, and I'm just going to have to like be okay with that. Six of Swords reversed. Ten of Swords reversed, Five of Cups reversed. What does this person want with that? You have frustrated this person in some way. I don't know what you did. What did Scorpio do to piss this person off? King of Swords reverse. They feel like there was something that you didn't tell them, or they may have not liked your guys' last conversation. What does this person want with Scorpio? The Queen of Pentacles. One more. King of Wands. So, I mean, I'm getting like power couple vibes. I mean, I think that's something that they do want with you. Because it seems like their intention is to revisit this because they're not over something. Baby, I feel like they're mad at you about something. And it feels like they either want forgiveness, or they want to be forgiven, or they want to forgive you, whatever the dynamic is. But they don't want to like hang on to past issues. It seems like they're trying to revisit it. It says, what do you need to release in Earth? Okay, so for some of you, maybe you have some credit card bills to pay or some debts to pay, like on the side or whatever. What does Scorpio need to release? Like, don't pussyfoot me around. The Ace of Cups. Maybe if you have some like emotional frustrations, you may need to release it through like opening yourself up again, or maybe needing to focus on creativity and filter your pain through that way. It is asking you to stay grounded though. Okay, so I don't know why. Not you, Scorpio. All right, let's move on to Sagittarius. Some folks are just NPC in the game of life. Yeah. Oh, Lori. Oh my god, bitch. Totally misread that, by the way. Okay, let's move on. Okay. You're welcome, Rachel. No problem. Did the stream restart, huh? What do you mean? Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean did it restart? I'm back to 140 for a timestamp. I don't know. I'm looking at it and it looks... Everything looks fine. I don't know, babe. It looks okay for me. You're married to your work. I'm married to my writing. Oh my god, it's so slow in here. Why is it so slow in here? I'm never going live at this time ever again. Gross. Okay. Let's move on to Sagittarius. But it's kind of hot in here. Oh, that feels so much better. Okay, Sag. It's being weird for me. Is it being weird for you guys? Why is it being weird for you? Like, what is it doing? What do you mean? Yeah, try to refresh if you need to. What is it doing? Do I need to do something? Thanks, Alyssa. You're so sweet. No, it's fine. Not weird for me. Hmm. Oh my god, John. Keeps freezing for me. Your hair looks so beautiful like that. Your earrings and everything. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Okay, all right. Well, I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, so Sagittarius. Show me Sagittarius's person and the energy that they're projecting towards Sagittarius between the 4th and the 8th. Oops. Two of Cups reversed, the Two of Swords reversed. There's an elephant in the room, is what it looks like to me. And I don't think they're going to let it go. The Magician. Okay. So I hope that you're ready to have a conversation this week, because I feel like that's kind of what's happening. Why the Two of Cups reversed? The Fool reversed. There's some kind of misunderstanding between the two of you, or some form of disconnect, because somebody made potentially a reckless decision, or they didn't take a leap in a specific direction that maybe somebody else had expected them to. So for instance, let's say that you guys are dating and this person, you know, didn't plan the date and you had expected them to, or whatever. Okay, I know it's a stupid example, I'm just running with it. And now it's like, now we need to talk about it, right? Now we need to, you know, bring it up because somebody's upset about the date not being planned, or whatever the case may be. So basically there's an issue between the two of you, and this person is like, okay, well, I'm not going to just sit here on it. I'm not going to sit on it. Like, I want to talk about it. I want to discuss it. And this person, it seems like they feel as though they have the upper hand, or they're the one that is initiating the conversation. They're the one that feels like, you know, they need to bring it up. So they may be the one with the grievance, but I'm not really sure. Or it's like, okay, let's talk about it. With the Knight of Wands reversed and the King of Swords, like, this is not somebody who's really, like, leading with the, oh, it's not a big deal, let's all joke it off. No, this person is, like, coming to you with, like, receipts and facts. Like, this is the fact, this is what it is, this is what it's not, this is what happened, this is what has not happened. Like, they're not running you around. Tell me about that Two of Swords reversed. Yeah, the Eight of Wands, I'm telling you, like, this person seems to want to talk about it. Like, I remember I was dating somebody and I was upset, and he, like, knew I was upset, but I wasn't talking, and he was like, nope, we're not going to do this, use your words, and kind of forced me to have a conversation. That's what this is giving me. So it doesn't feel like a bad energy. It just feels like they're being confrontational in, like, a non-aggressive way. Who is this person really? The Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, okay, the Nine of Cups reversed, King of Pentacles, Four of Wands, okay. Why is the Nine of Cups reversed? The Temperance. Okay. This person is not afraid to ask for what they want. You know, they like, I do think that this is somebody who has no issue with equal give and take. There's somebody who, in my opinion, they have a lot of value. From what I gather, they have a lot of value. They're all about equal give and take. I think that they're a fighter. I think that they've likely are somebody who's been through a lot of shit. They're probably somebody who's had to, like, fight for, you know, their place in the world, or their place at the cafeteria table, or whatever it may be. And so sometimes this person is a little prone to being a tiny bit selfish, you know, I would say, because I think that this is somebody who has had to fight just to have some kind of equal right in their life, okay? And the Temperance is why the Nine of Cups is reversed. Sometimes this person feels like they may need to be a little bit selfish, or be incredibly focused in order to have peace, or to feel some level of contentment. But it doesn't mean that they're not interested in equal give and take. But sometimes they will, if they feel like they need to assert their boundaries, they will kind of be a little bit selfish. But I don't feel like it would be unwarranted, okay? I mean, don't quote me on that. But the King of Pentacles is here with the Four of Wands. So I feel like this is a naturally committal person, or this is somebody who is a provider, or, you know, maybe they do have a lot to offer, somebody who wants a relationship, stable, blah, 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 you know? I like it. I like it. Like, I like this person. You know, not all reversals are bad, guys. Aw, thank you, Quantum. Thank you, Mojo. That's very sweet. Five of Pentacles reversed for their intentions. with the Four of Cups reversed. Eight of Swords. Yeah, they're like over your shit, you know? They're kind of like over your shit. They're like, okay, you know, like we need to have a conversation because there is some kind of discrepancy or there is some kind of issue, and they're like, I don't want to stay stuck here. Like, I don't want to stay stuck in this disappointment or having issues between the two of us, or whatever the case may be. Like, this is somebody who's okay with, you know, trying to rebuild something with you in a way that's more healthy and positive is what I'm getting. So I'm not getting like, I actually like this person. Okay, don't shoot me. If this person is a piece of shit, they might not be your person. A new romantic cycle begins. See? And then moon. So there may be something brand new starting between the two of you that may actually go well. It's just telling you to listen to your intuition, take care of your needs, but also make sure to understand that other people have needs as well. Okay, I'm not saying you don't know that, but there is some kind of new romantic cycle beginning. I'm assuming it's with this person, but if it's not, then it's another person. Even if you've been married 10 years, you can still have new cycles in relationships. That's how we evolve and change and grow and all of those things. Okay. So I like it. It looks good. I don't know, you guys. I don't know why I went live while the moon was making a conjunction to Saturn. That was fucking stupid. I don't know why I did that. Okay, let's move on to Capricorn. Did I miss Gemini? No, we started with Leo. Comes out as a new or a past person. That's up to you for you to determine. There's tech issues happening. That's great. I knew that my ass should not have went live tonight, but I decided I wanted to be spontaneous, so here we are. Can nobody like go back and rewind and see the other readings? I'm like getting stressed out. Y'all are stressing me out. I'm afraid the stream is not saving. I fucking hate it here. I mean, you've got to be fucking kidding me. It only shows 2 readings at a time. Mercury's almost out of shadow, guys. Just give it a little bit longer. I went back, it's there. Okay, don't get stressed out. Okay, thanks. Somebody send me $5,000 and I won't be stressed out anymore, guys. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting. Thanks, guys. You guys are so sweet. Okay, let's do this. All right, Capricorn. Show me the person that Capricorn is dealing with and the energy that they're projecting towards the Capricorn August 4th through to the 8th. Go with the flow. Wow. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Ooh. I mean, you know, it's not my favorite, right? Like, it's... But let's see. Okay, thank you, Mojo. 2 of Wands, 7 of Wands reversed. They're having some emotional issues, but it's like, it's almost like they're kind of keeping it to themselves. Why the Wheel of Fortune reversed? The Hermit. This person just basically feels like things are not going their fucking way. You know, like things are just not going their way. it may be like they're feeling kind of stuck in these repetitive cycles, and these are like personal cycles because it's the Hermit, and so they feel like they're going through this constant renewal or this constant humbling experience over and over and over again. And it may be that they're trying to force some kind of outcome with you, or maybe they're just like always wanting to be right, or like whatever it is. And with that Two of Wands, they're making decisions based off of past lessons that they haven't learned or they have learned and are not applying. And the Seven of Wands reverse tells me that this person may be showing up kind of defensive. Like it seems like they're making a decision, or trying to make a plan with you or a decision around you, but it's like they're forcing it, or they're um this can be like when somebody's feeling intimidated. Like it's almost like they're just kind of like they're trying to force a specific outcome with you, but it's like the decision that they're making is coming from a, it's almost like they're faking the intimidation or something. How do I explain that to you? It almost feels like manipulation. It's almost like they know exactly what they're doing. How weird. How do I explain this? Like, have you ever had somebody with a very specific idea of like what they wanted with you or how they wanted something to go? And so they kind of played dumb about it. Like maybe they really didn't care, but they tried to like plant the idea in your head and then tried to make it sound like it was your idea in order to get their way. Like that's almost what I'm getting. I know that sounds really weird, but I'm getting something like that. But I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know, man. They're definitely not like they're repeating cycles in their life, and it's like they have an option to not do that anymore, but it's like they're kind of, why is the 7 of Wands reversed? The Page of Swords. There can be something they see about you online or hear about you, or some kind of information is brought to them that's making them feel intimidated or making them feel like you have other options, or there's something that's intimidating them based on some kind of information that they're seeing or hearing. What is this information? Sun reversed. They could feel like you're doing something to mm, like hurt their ego, or you're doing something to fulfill your own ego that's making them feel like, oh wow, okay. Who is this person really? King of Wands reversed. Told you. Queen of Swords reversed. Who the fuck are you dating? Ted Bundy? This is somebody who lives in their defensive ego. This is someone who tends to make decisions based off of fear. This is someone who takes past experiences and combines them to make their decisions, and I think that that's normal, right? Sometimes that's called wisdom, but they're doing it from like their lizard brain. They're doing it from a fear-based space in their head. Tell me about that moon. The 7 of Pentacles. This person may sometimes have fears around investing too much or not being invested in. This is somebody who feels like people don't get them. They shut down emotionally. They may be emotionally manipulative when they feel like people don't agree with them. They're kind of like a bit of a douche. They're kind of douchey. Kind of like they're a wiener. Wiener. Okay. What's this person's intention with Capricorn? The Chariot. They want control. I'm telling you, they want control. The Death card. Eight of Swords reverse. Like listen, they're very determined to be the one to end things, or they're going to be the ones to change things. You know, they're not going to be the ones stuck on this, or they're not going to be the ones that are going to get the shit end of the stick, or whatever it is. Because this person may feel like you're either exploring your options, or they're like, they may be the type of person to be like, oh well, I'm gonna go explore my options before Capricorn, you know, hurts me, so I can feel better, so I can save my ego, kind of thing. Okay. Step out of your comfort zone and Neptune. Some of you, there's something creatively that you need to do, something spiritually that you may need to do. It's telling you to do something different, okay, bitch? So I don't know what I don't know what the fuck you've been doing, but for others of you, you may have been living in a fog about this person for a really long time, and now it's time to like get out of that. It's time to get out of that. Okay. And like Neptune's retrograde, baby, so it's like we're gonna see the truth regardless. That Neptune retrograde fucked me up, boy. It is absolutely slapped the dog shit out of me. I've absolutely hated this summer. The summer sucked. The summer sucked so bad. I fucking hate this summer. Hated it. Oh, I hated it so bad. Why does every year suck? I'm just like ready to take matters into my own hands. Okay. Aquarius. Yeah, he kind of sucks. Smoke and mirror is the kind that tells you he's a nice guy. Yeah. The guys that have to tell you they're nice guys are usually not nice guys. Oh, come on, I'm a nice guy. Okay. I come for the straight up reading, by the way. I have this bridge in Brooklyn for sale. I don't know what you want me to do with that. You're glowing V. Things will be better soon. Aw, thanks. Don't throat punch people. No. I don't throat punch anybody. Listen, if I'm gonna take anything out on anything or anyone, it's gonna be my poetry, and you know, subject all of my poor subscribers to my tragedies. What's up, Magic? We started at Leo, Magic. I think we must be going through it. The people born in September. No, you know, I just think we're all going through it, man. I think we're all going through it. But I'm over it, you know, like, ew. I just had Uranus leave my rising sign, and now Chiron wants to come in here. Get out of my house. Please leave. I just want to breathe. I just want to write my book. I just want to write my tragic, you know, poetry, and I just want to like feel pretty. It's Universal's trust. Retrograde ends in 3 days. Yeah, the shadow. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. It doesn't matter. Neptune's retrograde, Saturn's retrograde, Uranus is about to go retrograde, I think in September. Then Venus is going retrograde. She's going to be in Libra for like the rest of the year, which is fine, but it's still retrograde, which is my ruling planet. I don't like it here. I hate it here. You have Chiron and Taurus. No, I have Chiron in Gemini in the second house, conjunct Lilith. Chiron moved in, just moved into Taurus in late June. It's going to be retrograding back into Aries in September, but nonetheless, you know. And then I think it goes back in to Taurus in April of 2027, I think. Okay. And then we also have Pluto retrograde. Ugh. Although I kind of like it. Like, Pluto's really scary, but I actually love Pluto. I love Pluto. Okay, Aquarius. The person that you're dealing with and the energy that they're projecting towards you between August 4th through the 8th is the 8 of Cups reversed. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Justice reversed. I feel like they got a little bit of a bone to pick with you. Tell me about that Justice reversed. Empress. Wow. This is how this is going. They have a bone to pick with you. They're not happy about something that happened in the past. I don't know what the hell you did or what you didn't do or what they did or what they didn't do or whatever it is, but they're trying to make things a little bit even keel. This seems to be a past person with that 8 of Cups reversed, and they're coming back around. And it seems like they're trying to stay. Like, they're thinking more of the long term, marriage, kids, family, or just becoming a power couple, or whatever you both deem or whatever they view as full-blown happiness. The 10 of Pentacles is like everything. It's not just the, you know, the money and the cars and the business. It's also like the family and the love and all of that. It's everything, right? But this person, they may also like express to you or explain how they want something to be more even between the two of you. What is their issue with Aquarius? The 4 of Pentacles. They may feel like you're stingy or you've been holding back a lot. There can be something around a financial issue here, or it's just that they feel like you're stingy or you hold back on what? The 3 of Cups reversed. They may feel like you're hiding a third party, or if it's not that, because the 3 of Cups is Mercury in Cancer. And so Mercury in Cancer is like having an emotionally intelligent conversation, having a vulnerable conversation where we're talking, you know, and they feel like you're kind of like avoiding them in some way. And they seem to be wanting to nurture the situation, but they may kind of feel on their own here. I do think that this person sees your value, but I also think that they see their own. Because like the Empress and the 10 of Pentacles is very like abundant. It's very abundant. It's very, you know, it's long term. It's like we're creating a foundation. You know, there's something about that, but there may be something regarding that foundation or something regarding that long-term stability that they feel like isn't working, or there's a dent in the plan, or things are not equal. Hmm. Who is this person really? It's too many. The Magician reversed. So we have Taurus, we have Libra, we have Virgo, Gemini. Queen of Wands reversed. The Five of Pentacles. Oof. That's... They're impulsive. I will say this. When this person feels something, whether it's jealousy or some kind of uncomfortable emotion, this is the type of person who's going to act on it like almost immediately. Because this is somebody, when you have cards like this, like the Magician reversed, the Queen of Wands reversed, the Five of Pentacles, this is somebody who has a lot of self-doubt. They have a lot of self-doubt. They feel like they don't see themselves properly, or maybe they tend to get jealous or angry, or they have like pent up anger or frustration because they feel like they can never get their way, or because of their own internalized insecurities, and they may feel constantly abandoned. Or this may be somebody who deals with a lot of self-abandonment, especially in regards to relationships. But they're also somebody who questions their worth a lot, which I think makes them feel discouraged. Person's acting like they're here to stay. I don't know. I mean, maybe you're already in a relationship with them. What's this person's intention with Aquarius? The Emperor. I'm telling you. Six of Cups reversed. Empress and the Emperor. Yeah. The Ace of Wands. Why is the Six of Cups reversed? The Sun. They really feel like you hold back emotionally. They don't get that. They don't get that. Like, they may understand why or whatever, but just in general, it's like they want you to take more responsibility, or they want this to be more than what it is, or they're thinking very long term. Like, when you put the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Emperor, this is somebody who's thinking very, very long term. And they're trying to circle back around. I do think that they're carrying a lot of insecurities. I think that they may sometimes feel like they need external validation. And to be fucking honest with you, like, we all need external validation. Like, I hate it when people are like, oh, you're looking for external validation. Shut the fuck up. Everybody on the planet needs some kind of external validation. That's why having parents is fucking important, to like encourage you with shit. And like, not everybody gets that. So sometimes we need it in adulthood. Okay. It's not, you know, but like, obviously if if it's at like an excessive rate, that's another story. But like, they don't just want to sit on this. There's a lot of attraction here. There's a lot of long-term thinking. Like, it doesn't feel like they have bad intentions. Also, if you're like married to this person and there's been like talks of divorce, or you guys have been in a relationship, they're trying to figure out like, okay, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, that's what they're looking at. What does this person want from Aquarius? I almost said Aries. The page, yeah, they want you to open up. I'm trying to tell you, they want you to be more open with your emotions. I don't know, dude. Your advice: believe in the impossible. Okay, well, and then sextile. So there's some kind of opportunity, or there may be an opportunity here, especially because it seems like this person is circling back. Okay. And I do feel like they're trying to take responsibility. I feel like they're trying to start something with you or restart something with you, regardless of the bad blood between the two of you. I think that they're trying to have a positive outlook on it. And I think that there's going to be an opportunity, and things might actually go better than you think that they will. Okay. They might actually go better than you think that they will. But it doesn't mean you have to. Okay. All right. Let's move on to Pisces. Oh my God, my legs. Also, don't forget, if you guys want to book your super chat question, you can do so. Just click the link. Wow, Peter, that couldn't have said it better myself, buddy. Oh my God. When you get to Taurus, the cards will tell you, I need a divorce so I can marry you. Wow. Love that. I don't know what's going on. Maybe. All right, let's move on to Pisces. Thank you, Kenneth. Okay, time to put on another Ethel Cain song. Okay. Actually, we're going to listen to Sleep Token. We're going to listen to some Sleep Token. Yeah. Where is that playlist? There we go. Oh, maybe some Billie Eilish? Sleep Token! I love Sleep Token. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Okay, Pisces. Show me the person that Pisces is dealing with between August 4th through the 8th and the energy that they are projecting towards the Pisces. 10 of Wands. You're going to be a pain in your ass. Maybe a little. Devil. 10 of Cups reversed. I'm good. Okay. Why the devil? The 5 of Pentacles. Kind of feels like this person is making things harder on themselves, you know? I think this person is listening a lot to what other people have to say about your connection, whether that's like they're listening to their parents or they're listening to, other family members or whatever. And what are these family members or what are these people saying about Pisces or the connection? The Empress. The 8 of Swords. Do you really see Pisces as a wife? Do you really see Pisces as someone who could give you kids? Or you're stuck with Pisces because you guys have a kid together, or do you really feel, because the Empress is like the queen of all queens, right? She's like the nurturer, she has a lot of value, she's beautiful, right? And it's almost like whoever these people are trying to make this person question that. This person is very much thinking from like a lack mindset when it comes to the connection. It's like they're trying to show up and like be responsible and take care of what it is that they need to take care of, but it's like they're making a bigger deal out of something than it needs to be. And to be honest with you, I think it's because they're easily influenced by other people. And like that's really difficult. I notice that I attract a lot of people that are like easily influenced by other people, and that's really difficult being on the receiving end of that. Yeah, see, look, the moon and the 6 of Wands. It's like this person needs some kind of validation, or they have some kind of insecurity around like being noticed or validated. And it's like if other people are influencing the connection in some kind of way, then that can make them like, oh, like second guess things. Or and again, it's like they're coming from this lack mindset of things. Who is this person? Single feminist mom? God, that sounds like a dream. You must be talking about me. Two of Swords reversed, Seven of Swords reversed, Seven of Cups reversed, and Nine of Wands reversed. Jesus Christ. What's the Seven of Swords reversed? The Justice. I mean, this person is somebody who I'm getting like a cruelty towards themselves, like somebody who is very cruel towards themselves. It's like I do think that this is somebody who has a conscience about things, and I think that they don't avoid the truth about who they are and the things that they've done. And I think this person has or tries to have the right motive, or they try to do the right thing, but I don't think it always comes out as that. I think this person has poor boundaries. And I think because of that, they're easily influenced. And because they're easily influenced, they may make decisions based off of that influence. Does that make sense? This person is very realistic. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, it might almost be too realistic. Like, so realistic, this person can't even. It's almost like somebody who's always in their own mind. I feel like they harbor a lot of guilt by the choices that they've made. What's this person's intention with Pisces? Six of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. The Two of Wands. Okay. I mean, this is not bad. I mean, look, the Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. I like this. Because it's like they are thinking long term. Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. It's like they're trying to resolve something with you. They're trying to move on to calmer waters. They're not trying to argue with you. They don't seem to be wanting to play any kind of mind games, even though, yes, they are easily influenced. But it's like they're not trying to play mind games. They're trying to plant some kind of seed with you. They're trying to make plans. And I feel like these plans have to do with long-term things. It doesn't feel bad to me. Except for like their energy, because it does feel like their influence, which is instilling some kind of fear within them. And maybe it's honestly just that their family's like, hey, you're not going to be able to provide for Pisces, or maybe you don't meet the standard that Pisces has, or something like that. You know what I mean? And they may like second guess themselves because they seem to be like trying really hard. And then they're like, oh, this isn't enough. But there's such a strong determination to like, I don't know, show up. Does that make sense? Your commitment is being tested. And water. Commitment is being tested to what? The Nine of Swords. You need to go take care of your mental health, babe. You need to go take care of your mental health. Okay. I mean, that's not funny, but like, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm like this. But like, you're overthinking or like whatever it is, okay? Whatever it is, there's something going on with like your mental health that really needs to be looked at. Like, I don't know if you need like a creative release. I don't know if you need to go to therapy. It's not medical advice. I'm just telling you. There's something about your mental health that really needs to be checked. Okay? I'm not saying you need like a psychological evaluation or you need to go into a fucking insane asylum. Maybe you just need to take a walk in nature and fuck off. I mean, I don't know. Okay. But that's what I have for you. Also, um, any comments where men are in here trying to insult single moms or feminists is a joke. These are men that have never seen a vagina in their lives. They need to be removed immediately, except for in pornography. They need to be removed. Okay. Actually said gals, literally. Whoops. Okay. I kind of gotta pee. I actually really have to pee. But, like, I'm afraid to do it in here. Because I don't want you guys to hear me pee. And it's really close to my bathroom. So I might, like, I'm gonna go down that way in the hall. So give me just a second. Let me actually do this. Okay. All right, give me 1 second. BRB. Hey, Pete, you're being weird. All right? Like, I'm just gonna say it. Like, I'm just gonna call out the elephant in the room. You know what I'm saying? You're being a little weird. You got, like, one last shot. Okay? No. Okay. sorry. You just have to, you're just so weird. He's just gotta go. I don't know. You just gotta go. I'm sorry. No, it's a no for me. Thank you. Thank you so much. I can't. That was just, I was getting like, we're just, it's like, you gotta go. Something's not right there. I saw your text, Lori. Oh no. Your stream's current bit rate is lower than the recommended. Okay, hold on, guys. Is it low? Hold on. Well, it won't let me do it. My bit rate is 6,800. The fuck? I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Oh, it's a cat. I have a Siamese. All right, let's do Aries. Damn, it is slow as fuck in here tonight. I'm never going live at this time ever again. Yeah, I was like, what is that shadow? Yeah, that's my cat. This song by Billie Eilish, When the Party's Over, is so sad. I just can't. It makes me so sad every time I hear it, but it's so good. My cat is named Valeria. Okay? Not with an N. Hey, ma'am. Yes, there she is. Okay, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Valeria looks like a guardian. She's a menace. No fucking guardian. Guardian of me and my sanity. Okay. It's not Valerian. It's Valeria. Y'all are gonna drive me up the fucking wall. Don't even do it. No, don't try to. I see what's going on here, and you guys trying to tag team me. It's not funny. You guys are going to jail. Sorry, I have to fix my boobs. Aries moon. In Vedic astrology, I'm an Aries rising, Aries. I think I just had a fucking stroke. I'm an Aries rising, Aries moon. Okay, let's see. Show me the person that Aries is dealing with. I dated an Aries rising for the first time. That was really interesting, actually. I never thought I would ever say that because I hate Aries rising sometimes, but that was actually nice. Show me the person that Aries is dealing with and the energy that they're projecting towards Aries August 4th through to the 8th. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Sagittarius, Temperance reverse. Okay. Too many. The Hierophant reverse. What's this person's problem? Tell me about that Temperance reversed, Hierophant reverse situation. Six of Swords. So they are taking action towards you this week, but I don't know if you're going to see them this week. It's almost like they're working up towards it. The Knight of Pentacles takes forever, right? He or she is incredibly slow. They take forever. They take a long time, but it's because they're being cautious, or it's because they want to make sure that they're doing something right. So why is that, right? Why are they taking their time? Why do they feel like they need to be so cautious? The Temperance reverse and the Hierophant reverse can be like, there may be differences that are too great for you guys to really overcome or move on from, okay? Whether that is spiritual or religious beliefs, maybe there's a family issue, maybe it's some kind of fundamental value thing, you know, whatever it is. They could be like, oh God, you know, I really like Aries, or I really love Aries, but I feel like I gotta really take this slow because Aries is an atheist and I'm a Christian, or whatever, right? Whatever the thing is. And I feel like it's kind, they're in this kind of like a mind frame of like, it's got to be my way. It's got to be the way that I do things. Six of Pentacles reversed and the Seven of Wands reversed. They may feel a little intimidated as well, because they may feel like they don't have something practical or tangible to offer you. So maybe they feel like they don't have a good enough job, or maybe it's like they want to give you something, but they feel like they're not really sure how much they should give. Maybe they feel like you have certain expectations of them and they're not really sure if they can live up to that. Who is this person really? Knight of Wands reverse. Two of Swords reversed. The Nine of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. I mean, I think that this person knows their own personal value. I also think that this is somebody who really is the kind of person who wants like luxury in their life, and I feel like this person also values their independence. And I say that because the nines can represent independence. So it can be like, I want to make sure I have my own alone time, or I want to make sure I have my own thing going on, which is good, right? Like I think that that's healthy. But that Knight of Wands reverse to the Two of Swords reverse, why the Knight of Wands reversed? The Tower. I definitely feel like this person has allowed their impulses, potentially sexual, or their ego get in the way of situations, opportunities, relationships, and they've really fucked up their life. And I think that they're very well aware of that. And so they may be the type to try to put up boundaries with others, or maybe they've given too much in relationships before, and so they're like, okay, I need to keep my independence now because I really screwed myself over with that before. This is not somebody who is unaware. Like, they're not unaware of their own shit, basically. Is it choppy? Can I just have... Oh, it is. Mm. I don't know why. Don't piss me off. God, you guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's doing this. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Big flares and plasma bursts. What are you... Who the fuck is Stefan? Solar flares? What? Solar flares? What is going on? What? Solar flares? I don't know what's going on. Okay, anyway. I'm just gonna move on. Okay, what's this person's intention towards Aries? Nine of Swords. This is like the worst day to go live, honestly. What do they want with Aries? King of Swords reversed. The Four of Wands reversed. This person has a lot of concerns, Aries, and I do think while they want to get together and they want to talk to you about things, there are some hesitations and there are some worries and concerns that they do have, and I don't think that they're going to share everything with you. This person doesn't seem to really want to let you into what's going on in their mind. Okay, it seems like they're having some kind of insecurity surrounding the relationship, or it's like they're not really ready to tell you something. What are they not ready to tell? The Lovers. This person loves you, okay? Or if it's something more like nefarious or something, maybe they're in another relationship, but it can be that this person really wants to express their love for you or choose you in some kind of way. But it's like maybe they're just trying to be friends right now, or they're just trying to like see where things go, but they're being very kind of like private. So I don't know. I feel like this person wants something. You have luck is on your side and North Node. So I think with a little bit of determination and wherewithal and some initiative, I really feel like you can make something happen with this person if you want. It's more so about the optimism, the confidence, and the faith in yourself more than anything. Okay. Sorry the shit is choppy, guys. There's nothing I can do about it. What's up, Vanessa? Let's move on to Taurus. Then we're moving on to Gemini. Then last is Cancer. What's up, girl? Okay, Taurus. Show me this person that Taurus is dealing with and their energy that they're portraying towards Taurus. Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Six of Wands. I like it. Okay. What's that Seven of Swords reversed? The Tower reversed. How is Taurus feeling about this confession? Eight of Swords reversed. Eight of Cups reversed. I like this for you, Taurus. This person is being honest with you of the fact that they're trying to, like, it seems like they're either confessing something to you, maybe that they've been hiding for a while, or they may be trying to be honest with you that they don't want to let you go. What are they being honest about? Sorry, hold on. The Seven of Wands reversed. Some kind of competition or some kind of, they may have been feeling defensive over a situation or in competition with a situation regarding you, or maybe putting you in some kind of competitive situation. They may have been feeling very defensive or in their ego, and it seems like they're trying to be honest with you about that to avoid like a shitstorm with you. It seems like they're trying to kind of like extend an olive branch, because two sixes are usually really, really positive. And so the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Wands is somebody who is making a genuine offer. Like they're trying to make things equal with you. They're trying to like settle the score, so to speak, but in a positive way. And it seems like they're giving you some kind of recognition or attention for something. Like it feels like they're trying to be very honest with you and very appreciative. And they may also um be honest with you about something long term between the two of you that didn't really work out, or them like, because the high priestess reverse and the 10 of Pentacles reverse, like this can kind of represent similar things. So the high priestess reverse can be where instead of listening to your own intuition or how you feel about someone or something, it can be where you listen to what everybody else is saying and you take that as your own intuition. 10 of Pentacles reverse, kind of similar, where you're listening to like family and friends about what you should do, or you're being very superficial regarding a situation, and they may be very honest with you about that. I feel like this person loves you or cares about you. Who is this person really? Judgment. I got fair when I saw this. Tell me more. The Death card. Wow. The Emperor reversed. This is a powerful person, but I think that they undermine, or they don't realize how powerful they actually could be if they were to accept the responsibility or stop trying to force how everybody else views them and kind of carve out their own path for their life. Emperor reversed. Because this is somebody who does take accountability, who does accept responsibility with things, and this is somebody who's willing to change. I think that they've also dealt with some ego deaths. This is like a person who reminds me of like breaking generational curses and things like that. Why the Emperor reversed? The 8 of Wands. They need to learn to assert themselves verbally more, I think, is an issue. Because sometimes it almost just feels like they accept what other people say or something like that. Instead, they need to think about what they think about something instead of what other people think about things. I don't feel like it's bad. I feel like this person has a lot of internal power. I also feel like they're very playful. They're very playful and fun and flirty and romantic. What's this person's intention with Taurus this week? Ugh, I love the song Hostage by Billie Eilish. Oh my god, this song is so romantic. I don't care. The Queen of Pentacles. Maybe they want to wife you down or make you into a husband or something. The Star. Wow. That's really beautiful. Okay. Give me another one, please. King of Wands reverse. So this person may want a relationship with you, I think that they see something in you that, like, they see purpose with you, or they see some kind of future with you in some regard, but that King of Wands reverse, there's something about them. It's like this person doesn't recognize their own power. It's almost like they look to others to lead when really they have the capability to do that within themselves. And it's like they don't see it. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups reverse. It's like they don't see it within themselves, but I don't think that they have bad intentions. This looks like a predominantly good read. Take time to breathe out and trine. So Taurus, try to like take things light this week, okay? Your ruler moves into Libra this week. It's gonna be good, We got some decent transits coming up. Just try not to stress yourself out over this, okay? And I feel like the more that you just allow instead of trying to force or whatever, I feel like the happier you're gonna be. Let's move on to Gemini. God, it's still choppy. I hate it. What's up, Valeria? Hey, baby. Come here. Don't you want to come say hi? at this baby. Oh my goodness. That was so sweet. Oh, I love her. Look how cute she is. You can tell she's really happy to be here. All right, let's see. Let's go on to Gemini. Gemini. Okay. Show me Gemini's person and the person on Gemini's mind between August 4th through to the 8th. Last shuffle. And guys, remember, reverse the roles if you need to. Show me the person Gemini is thinking about and the energy that this person is projecting towards Gemini. The Judgment card. Could be a reconciliation if you've been apart from someone for a while. Page of Pentacles. We have Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, that's too many, please. I don't care that much. And the Eight of Swords. Why the Eight of Swords? The Tower. Damn. They're definitely stuck on you this week. This is somebody who's thinking about you a lot. They're thinking about something that happened between the two of you, like a tower moment. So like maybe it was a breakup, maybe something that really surprised them and they're just like, damn, like I didn't see that one coming or something like that. And it seems like this week they're trying to reconcile with you or they're trying to understand something better. They're trying to learn something or they're trying to understand what it is that transpired between the two of you or essentially what happened. They may be trying to take some kind of accountability or making a proper judgment call just to like own a truth or understand the truth about a past situation. It doesn't feel like a bad energy. Tell me about that Judgment card. The Page of Wands reverse. They may have like they may end up taking accountability for like being really immature or being petty in the past or something like that, or maybe they didn't message you or maybe they blocked you or something maybe happened on social media or something like that that they're maybe taking accountability for. It seems like they're trying to be very honest with you. I'm not getting, look, Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Hermit reverse, Virgo. This is somebody who really like adores you or thinks about you a lot or cares about you. It seems like they've had like a couple humbling moments, you know, and it seems like they're just trying to be honest with you. Like they're trying to be emotionally honest, emotionally accountable. But what's interesting to me is that they're showing up as a Page of Pentacles while underneath the surface is a Page of Cups. So it's like they're trying to show up as practical, composed, etc. But underneath of it is like an adoration. Maybe an apology for some of you. I don't know. Who is this person really? The Devil. We'll be dealing with a Capricorn. Two of Cups reversed. Ten of Pentacles. Why the Devil? This person is like obsessed with love. Maybe they're obsessed with you. Okay, but they're obsessed with love. They may like fear love at the same time really wanting love, but this is somebody who feels consistently deeply misunderstood by people. I think that this is somebody who has a lot to offer the world or just like a lot of value. This is somebody who is very concerned with long-term goals or work. Like this can be kind of like maybe a workaholic a little bit or you know, somebody who really takes care of themselves, or this is called the cusp of beauty, the Ten of Pentacles. So maybe it's something like that. Tell me one more on that Devil, because I'm trying to understand. Nine of Cups reversed. This person didn't get a lot, like, they have a lot of wishes unfulfilled when it comes to, like, the love realm. I think this is a very, like, there's something kind of dark about this person, or they have some kind of darkness to them that leads them to feeling very misunderstood by people or society. Ma'am, I love you, but this isn't going to work for me. You have to go over here. The Emperor and the Eight of Wands. This seems to be somebody who can really take charge and like talk their shit when they want to, you know? Like somebody who can be very assertive, really take control, speak their mind, make like this person, this is somebody who can like make things happen if they really want to, because I feel like there's a very strong determination that this person has to succeed in life or something. The Five of Swords reversed. The Strength reversed for their intention. And the Nine of Pentacles reversed. What do they want with Gemini? I hope I didn't say Aries. Five of Cups. Can I get one more? The Page of Cups. They want to apologize is what I'm getting. Or it's that they wanted an apology from you. I'm not sure which one. It seems like they want to apologize. But this is somebody who is not feeling so hot, to be honest. It feels like they want your attention, but the way that they may be going about it can be a little bit like, questionable. It seems like they're kind of keeping to themselves, but that's not what they want. They want, I don't know. There may be like an offer that they want to give to you, but they're stuck in their head about what happened, so they may not do it, and they may find like other ways to kind of go about getting your attention, but they feel like they're already at a loss. A fiery climax approaches, and house 4. There may be like a move here, or maybe something that happens within a home situation that either gets out of hand, or like maybe something spicy happens. There can be something like with a disagreement regarding family or something like that. Okay, I don't know. Okay, let's move on to Cancer. What are you guys talking about with the solar flares? I don't understand. Am I just like living in a fucking hole? Like, I don't get it. The commercials. I wish I would have never gone live tonight. This was fucking pointless. Just keep going. Okay, whatever. Cancer. Okay. All right, show me the person that Cancer's dealing with August 4th through to the 8th. That's right, Vanessa. You know I love me some Cancer. Do I do? All right, show me the person that Cancer is dealing with and their energy they're projecting towards the Cancer for this week. The Hermit could be dealing with a Virgo. Knight of Swords reverse, Virgo and Gemini. That's too many, please. The Two of Cups. Why the Knight of Swords reversed? The Seven of Pentacles reversed. This person is feeling kind of like a little jittery is what I'm getting. Like there's like some kind of nervousness or something is what I'm getting from them. Like a nervousness, or like something is too much, or they may even feel like you're kind of coming on too strong. It doesn't mean that you are, but like this person, you may feel like they're very inhibited, or they're very like, you may feel like they're not even actually coming together with you at all. You may kind of feel like they're hiding out, you know, like they're taking a back seat a little bit. You don't really feel like they're talking. You may feel like they're just kind of following your lead a little bit, especially if they feel like you're not truly invested, or they just feel like, okay, well, maybe this is a waste of time, but they do love you, or they do have feelings for you. Because that Two of Cups is there. So there's something there. There's clearly some kind of emotion there. Why the Hermit? The Six of Wands. They don't really want to bring any attention to themselves for some reason. Why not? What's going on here? The Three of Wands. I feel like there's like something going on where they're trying to understand themselves, okay? There's like some kind of inner work that they're doing. They're not looking for some kind of external validation. It's like they're looking for internal validation for some reason. Cuz they may feel like they're either like waiting on you, or they may be like waiting on a time to connect or say something to you. But it feels more like they're following your lead and like what you're doing. Okay, well, if Cancer's not talking, I'm not talking. If Cancer doesn't text, I'm not texting, you know, or whatever. Who was this person really? The Nine of Swords. The Four of Pentacles reversed. Oh, man. The Death card. Nine of Wands reversed. Six of Cups reversed. This person is tired. Like, this person has had a lot of bad apples, a lot of issues in their childhood, maybe a lot of issues regarding romantic relationships, maybe a lot of issues with you. I think that this person has had a lot of really poor boundaries in their life. And so I think that they've suffered because of that, you know? And this person is an over fucking thinker. Like, this person overthinks all the time. All they do is sit in their fucking head all day. You know what I mean? But at the same time, they know how to let go of that when they need to. Because this person understands change, they understand endings, and they've had a lot of ego deaths in their life with that death card there. This is like shit you can't control. That's completely out of your control. And sometimes they've had to let go before they were ready to let go of certain things. But they will sit there and they will marinate over it. You know, if there's one thing they're gonna do, they're gonna marinate over that shit. But they're not real. They're waiting on you, it feels like. We have Scorpio here. What's this person's intention with Cancer? Three of Swords. The Star reverse. Listen. They're heartbroken and they're not in any rush. Let's put it like that. They're not in any rush to heal or to look to the future. They're like, I mean, maybe they're healing. They're doing inner work, babe. You know, they do care about you. They do think about you, or they do love you. Like, they feel that connection with that Two of Cups. But they're, like, in heartbroken mode for whatever reason. Yeah, Ace of Cups reverse. Feeling drained, feeling tired. You know? The Lovers, I'm telling you, they love you, but they feel like they have to put a boundary up or something. Or they may feel like there's competition in regards to, like, getting your love, maybe. What does this person want with Cancer? Seven of Cups reverse. They may want you to choose them. One more. The Hierophant reverse. I feel like they don't really care how it happens. It feels like they just want it to happen. Give me one more. The Nine of Pentacles. I don't know if they really want a relationship. It's like they definitely want to keep their sense of independence. Like, I'm going to tell you that right now, especially with the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles here. They want to keep their sense of independence. Like, it seems like they kind of want to break free of this right now. What happened here? Why is that? The Knight of Cups. They may feel like they tried to reach out to you, or they tried to take action, and, like, I don't know, maybe you rejected them. Oh my god, yeah, see, told you. Four of Cups. Maybe you rejected them or something like that. Somebody got rejected. That's why they're like this right now or something. Your dreams need a practical plan, and we have mutable. Okay. Open yourself up to the possibilities. Maybe of this connection if that's what you want, but it's saying like there needs to be like a fucking instruction manual for this shit. If that's not what it is and it's something else, there's something that you want. There's something that you're striving for. You got to start like making the to-do lists. Or, you know, if you're just sitting around dreaming about your dream all day instead of actually being like, "Okay, what is the first step? What is the next step?" It's like when you got to make spaghetti. Think of it like that. When you got to make spaghetti, what do you need? You need noodles. You need the marinara sauce or whatever, right? The garlic, whatever it is that you put in your spaghetti. Okay, there's something about that there. All right. Okay. Valeria, do not. Don't. I hate it when she acts like that. Dude, tonight sucks. Tonight literally sucks. Tonight was so crappy. Just in regards to, like, the whole fucking thing. Okay. Absolutely pointless. It keeps telling me my bit rate is not high enough, but it's literally at the bit rate that is being recommended to me. So I don't know what its fucking problem is. Okay. Okay, super chat number 1. It's the only one we have tonight. Okay, so let me just do this. What's the secret that's coming out about this person? The Chariot reversed. Something, it could be something about like wrecking a car, or he may have tried to force some kind of change. What's that death card? The Five of Cups. He definitely did something he regretted. He forced something, or he was trying to have control over something that ended, and he ended up doing something he regretted. What does he regret? What is it that he did? What did he actually do? The Eight of Pentacles. Something regarding work or money. It's something regarding work or money. Like he fucked up somewhere regarding that. It seems like something he did impulsively led to some kind of ending or change that he regrets that has to do with work, health, or money. What else did he do? What's the secret coming out? The Six of Cups, King of Wands reverse. Six of Cups can be like a romantic connection, something that fed his ego. I'm not seeing something about a pregnancy necessarily, but it is something about another person. Maybe a reconciliation with someone. So I'd be careful. I'm not seeing anything about a pregnancy, but it is something about like money, work, trying to force something. It ended up backfiring. He ends up regretting it. And there can be something about another connection here. I mean, sometimes the Six of Cups can represent a child. especially if he was being irresponsible. But I wouldn't solely look at Six of Cups and be like, oh, pregnancy. Okay. Your advice, adjustments are required. And house 8. Oh, what do you need her to adjust in her life? The Nine of Wands, better boundaries. You need better boundaries is basically what it's saying, especially regarding like your money or your own privacy, your own vulnerability, your own secrets, like something about that. Like you need to run a tighter ship basically. Okay. Like if he does something like I used to, well, I mean, I still will if I need to, but like I have made men that piss me off, I have made them pay an unblocking fee to get unblocked. You know, like you need to run a tight ship. Like if they really do something, if they like don't do anything that big, then it's like whatever, you know. But like if they fuck up big time, like, you know, start charging these motherfuckers or something. I don't know. However you want to run your tight ship. Okay, I'm a quadruple earth sign, so that's how I run my ship, right? You can do it however you want, but you need to run a tighter ship. Okay. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go. I love you. Have a good night. The stream was terrible, but thank you for being here anyway. Bye.